Hello, got some tea today. Side note, but hot beverages is like something that you should start your day with and your night with. Drink throughout the day. It's really good with waking up your internal body. Also, it allows things to function properly. And warmer beverages are better for you than colder beverages. But sometimes I do like ice every now and then. Life moves fast or can move fast depending on where you're at. And we live in a capitalistic society. We know this. So everything is fast paced. Everybody feels like they're in a rush to accomplish something or get to a certain point. Move here, go there, get this career, have this money. But take the time to rest and also at the same time, give yourself grace. Give yourself grace. That's the message for today. Because I guarantee you may or may not know, but your inner perception creates your outer reality. And a lot of the times when we're hard on ourselves, whether it's about how we look, our weight, thinking that we won't reach a certain goal, or even when we get into anxious moments where, okay, you may be sick, so the first thing you do is you go to Google and you look up your symptoms, and then it puts you in an anxious state where your mind is racing, your thoughts are racing, all these thoughts are coming to you all at once. So just relax, rest, and give yourself grace. Use your brain for good. Don't use your brain to be negative on yourself. Don't use your brain to think you're not going to make it. Don't use your brain to think that, things aren't working out in your favor, because everything is working out in your favor. If you're alive right now, if you can see, if you can hear, if you can breathe, if you can talk, if you can walk, if you've got arms, you got legs, you got fingers, you have toes, you have a beating heart, you have healthy organs, you're healthy, period. You are okay. Those are the things that you should be focused on in general, okay? Focus on those things first. Focus on the things that usually go overlooked, like having a roof over your head, having clothes on your back, having clean water, even if the water technically isn't fully clean because it may have fluoride in it or not. Either way, what I'm saying is focus on the blessings that you typically overlooked instead of trying to always get to the next step and to the next step, because you're overlooking your blessings. And there's somebody out there that looks at what you have and they're in a different predicament, they're in a different situation and want to be where you are, while you are trying to get to where someone else is, because we're always wanting just based off of what the outside perception looks like. But give yourself grace. Use your brain for good. Whatever situation you're in, whatever feeling that you have, it is temporary. It will pass if you allow it to. Use these experiences, use these feelings as reflections. How can I grow from this? How can I heal from this feeling? How can I move forward so that I'm not repeating the same cycles over and over again? Allow these things to grow you spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically, so that you're not in the same repetitive cycle of anxious thoughts, of negative feelings about yourself, of always feeling like you're not going to make it, because you will. You are doing great. Whatever it is you're doing amazing, sweetie. I love you. So use this inner, use your spirit, use your brain, use your thoughts. Use it for something positive, because a lot of our thoughts are literally just thoughts. We don't have to attach to them. It's when we choose to attach to them that we let it control us. But learn the idea of letting go, of detachment, of detaching from the unseen and focusing on what you see in front of you. Looking at these blessings, looking at how, beautiful life is, how beautiful nature is, how beautiful God is, because God is everywhere. If God wasn't everywhere, then you wouldn't be alive. So when you stop being negative on yourself, when you stop thinking that you're not the best, you're not the greatest, like have peak confidence. Be so confident within yourself that it's just a knowing. You don't have to hope. You just know. I know I'm going to be successful no matter what. I know I'm that girl. I know I'm that guy. Just know, because when you know, no one can tell you anything different. And then you go about life, you go about the world with this inner knowing that you have, this confidence, this worthiness. Is that a word? This worth. And you exude that. So that's why I said your inner perception creates your outer reality. People see it, because how you feel and what you heal with and deal with on the inside does project on the outside. That's why people say beauty is not just on the outside, it's within. Because when you're beautiful within, you also are beautiful without, no matter what. There's so many times where, someone could be physically attractive, but they just have such a negative spirit about them because there's traumas, there's healing. Maybe they're just not a nice person, that they don't go within to look at, figure out, how can I heal from this? How can I deal with this? So, when you say to yourself, oh, I'm not pretty, or I'm not handsome, and then you go about life and you're seeking validation. Well, why is no one telling me that I look good? Because you don't think you look good. This is just an example. But if you have an inner confidence and inner knowing, I look good and I know it and I don't need anybody to tell you, I guarantee you will go out in public and people will just compliment you just because. Because you have this light that you're shining about yourself, because you go within and your inner perception creates your outer reality. So stay graceful, stay beautiful, stay worthy, stay abundant, stay prosperous, stay blessed, stay present, because the present is a gift. Love you.